from Washington.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Grizzlies, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the heels, not dictating the pace. They allow the shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Gilbert Arenas, Butler out there with Hayes, and it's Chenier in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Washington. And a wide open look for Arenas. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Here's Abdul Rahim. Now here's Wilkins. And he converts the layup. Wilkins has got the lead up to 4 now for Vancouver.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Unzel, the pass to Hayes. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Here's Hicks. He's got 7. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And they'll get another chance. Randolph. Wilkins. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He lobs up the alley pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hicks. Now here's Wilkins, covered by Hayes, and it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hicks.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The kick outside to Butler, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hicks. Wilkins passes to Abdul-Rahim. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
At the line for the away team, Sharif Abdur-Rahim. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Arenas dishes to Hayes. Here's Wilkins. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside Arenas. Pass to Hayes. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Vancouver pulls it in. Abdur-Rahim's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot's good by Hicks.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Outside Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Wilkins. That one misses. Wizards trail by 3. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Vancouver pulls it in. Wilkins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shot's good by Hicks.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the pass to Chenier. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. On the clock, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
So it's the Grizzlies now. A 2-point game. Here's Hicks, defended by Butler. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Passes it to Chenier. Here's Butler. Pass to Chenier. 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Hicks passes to Wilkins. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Chenier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chenier's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Hicks. 11 points in the game. And it's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Jamison. He's tightly guarded. Rebound, Wilkins. Wilkins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice ball movement by Washington. Defended by Wilkins. Here's Chenier. Outside Butler. Second chance shot. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Butler's got 12 points in the game. Here's Hicks. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Feeds to Randolph. Here's Unseld. For the tie. Here's Jamison. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be a foul on Vancouver. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Jamison. Both teams will. Here's Birdsong. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Vancouver, who they've got. Anthony is out there with Johnson. Then there's Jay. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Brandon in at the 2. Here's Hicks. Now the pass to Wilkins. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Hicks has got the lead up to 6 now for Vancouver.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Gilbert Arenas missing his last shot. Here's Hicks. Stolen by Monroe. Right side, Arenas. To the middle. Here's Unseld. Hayes trying to break free. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Unseld. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Hicks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to go on Earl Monroe.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
From deep, Arenas. Offensive rebound. Hayes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
At the line for Washington. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. It's Wilkins with the drive. The shot missing. And it's Washington the other way. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Hicks. Outside Randolph. Now here's Wilkins. Defense is right there. Wilkins draws the double. Clock is at 3. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Unzel. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Monroe. Another shot. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Johnson.
Yeah, he's just relentless on the glass. Unseld turning the miss into points because of his activity down low. That's what you love to see from your big guy.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Vancouver's coach got into his team during that timeout. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Fires from 14. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Passes it to Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Washington, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Arenas. And he makes both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Wilkins. Makes it off the glass. Wilkins has got 13 points in the second half.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Arenas. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Hicks. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. Johnson can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Unseld can't get it to go. Wilkins against Butler. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wilkins has got 31.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Chenier. He's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it to Hayes. Over Abdul-Rahim. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Outside Arenas. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Hicks. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Outside Randolph. To the inside.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Elvin Hayes. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The lead is 2. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hicks.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Randolph inside. And Randolph throws it down.
Okay, Zebo, he doesn't have much of a vertical.
Outside Arenas. A step back shot here. Vancouver pulls it in.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Hayes. The kick out to Wilkins. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And how about about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Hicks passes to Wilkins. And Wilkins with the stop.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Washington calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dominique Wilkins.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Here's Arenas. The pass to Chenier. Outside Butler. Passes it to Hayes. Clock at 4. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now, here's Randolph. Here's Hicks. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Zach Randolph. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Zach Randolph understands he's in the final stages of his career. He's been a journeyman, and he's got to serve now as a mentor for his younger teammates.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Right side, Arenas. Pass to Chenier. Over Johnson. Chenier's shot is off.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Hicks. Down low. And stolen by Arenas. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Abdur-Rahim's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler against Wilkins. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Back to Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Wizards trail by 5. And there's the pass to Chenier. Butler kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Hayes. It's not going to go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Abdur-Rahim passes to Wilkins. Outside Randolph. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They double team Randolph. Johnson wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's an 8-point Vancouver lead. Washington calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Hicks. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Rebound, Washington. To the middle. Here's Unseld. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the
Back
fourth
to
quarter.
Arenas.
2 minutes.
A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Arenas has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Hicks. At the elbow, Randolph. Low block shot on the way. Nice touch on the back shot.
Yeah, it's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Vancouver. Shooting 1.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Left in the fourth. Randolph trying to free himself up. Shots good by Hicks.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
They get the rebound. Unseld, the pass to Chenier. The putback. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And Vancouver with the possession here. Here's Hicks. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The tray. Rebound, Washington. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
Here's Chenier. That one off the back iron and out.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Substitution for the away team.
Inside, kicks it out to Malone. Off target from 3-point range. Outside Anthony. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long,